afternoon. Could you please introduce yourself to the jury?
My name is Tyler Moldovan
Where are you employed?
with the City of Phoenix.
What is your current position?
I am in the off-duty work status.
And is that as a patrol officer?
Repeat that, please.
Yes. What is your current role?
I am currently off-duty.
And how long have you been employed with the City of Phoenix?
5 years.
Back on December of 2021, how long had you been a police officer employed by the City of Phoenix?
9 months.
And in what capacity? What were your duties back then?
I was on a full-duty work status.
And what assignment?
Repeat that, please.
Sure. Were you a patrol officer back
Yes.
in December of 2021?
I was.
I'd like to talk about the shift you were on back in December of 2021. Do you recall what your shift was?
I was on a third shift squad. We started at 8:30 p.m. and finished at 6:30 a.m.
Do you recall what your badge number was?
11-1-18.
Were you assigned to a particular squad?
Yes, 61 King.
Can you describe for us what a call sign is?
Yes. So within a certain area, every police officer has a certain beat, and your call sign corresponds with that beat.
And did you have a call sign back on December of 2021?
I did 614 King.
What is a call sign used for?
A call sign is used to identify the officer on the radio.
Were you issued a police uniform?
Yes.
I'd like to talk about your uniform. What did it look like?
It was a long sleeve, a polo style shirt with an outer carrier vest, long cargo style pants, and tactical style boots.
Officer Moldovan, I'm showing you what's been marked as P89.
You want it shown just to the witness?
Yes, just to the witness, Judge, please.
It'll be shown at council table as well.
On the monitor?
It's not up yet. Yes, on the monitor.
Okay, thank you.
It's up there.
Officer Moldovan, do you recognize what's in Exhibit P89?
Yes.
How do you recognize it?
It is a photograph of me in my uniform.
And does it fairly and accurately represent the uniform that you just described?
Yes.
And is it the same uniform you would wear on your shift?
Yes.
Did you used to wear the same uniform for all your shifts?
Yes.
Your Honor, the state moves to introduce P89 or admit into evidence.
Any objection to states 89?
No.
Exhibit 89 is admitted. Ladies and gentlemen, when an exhibit is admitted, that means that when you go to deliberate at the end of the trial, you will have access to that exhibit.
Can we go ahead and publish? Officer Moldovan, I'd like to talk to you about the police patches you had in your uniform. Could you describe those for us?
Yes, I had 2 City of Phoenix police patches on each shoulder, and then I had a embroidered City of Phoenix police patch on my hat.
And was the police hat also part of your uniform?
Yes.
And did you always wear a hat when you
Yeah.
went in for your shift?
Yes, always.
Were you also issued a badge?
I was.
Could you describe what it looks like?
It's a metal badge, silver and gold in color. On it, it says my ranking as a police officer for the city of Phoenix and my badge number.
And where would that sit on your uniform?
Left chest.
Were you also issued a precinct pin?
I was.
Could you tell us what that is?
The precinct pin is a phoenix with the precinct that you're currently working in. The number of that precinct is on it as well.
And what is the police precinct pin made of?
It's a metal.
And where would that sit on your uniform?
On my right chest.
I'd like to talk to you about your duty belt. What did you carry on your duty belt?
My duty belt consisted of my handgun, my extra magazines, my handcuffs, my pepper spray, a flashlight, and a tourniquet.
You mentioned your duty pistol. What type of duty pistol did you carry?
It was a Glock 17 Gen 5.
Officer Moldovan, are you right or left-handed?
I am left-handed.
Did you carry your duty weapon in a holster?
I did.
And could you describe the holster?
My holster was a Safari Land level 3 retention holster.
What does level 3 retention mean?
Retention means what it takes to take the firearm out of the holster. Level 1 would be the friction of having to draw the weapon. Level 2 is the hood that covers the back of the firearm. Level 3 is a thumb release that's only exposed once the hood or the second retention is put down.
You also mentioned your spare magazines. Did you used to write anything on your magazines?
Yes, I wrote my badge number on all my magazines
And what was the purpose of that?
in case they're ever misplaced.
Were you also issued a body camera?
I was.
And where would that sit on your uniform?
Usually around my sternum area or my abdomen on my outer carrier vest.
Were you issued a taser?
I was.
And what color is the taser?
The taser is yellow.
And where does it sit?
It would sit on the outside of my outer carrier vest on the right side.
Did you carry a radio?
I did.
Describe for us where it was and how it worked.
I would carry that on my left side. What else did you ask?
Sure, sorry, that was, you said you would carry your radio on your left side. Was there a part of the radio that was the part that you would like speak into?
Yes, so these radios have a microphone, which would be that coiled cable that allows you to speak into the microphone, which would be on the chest part, upper chest, and allows you to hear and to speak into.
Was there an earpiece as part of the radio device?
Yes.
And describe that for us.
The earpiece just allows you to hear what the microphone would say out loud. It just allows you to hear it on your own.
And where would you carry your earpiece?
My earpiece was usually in my left ear.
Officer Moldovan, I'd like to talk about this incident. Back on December 14th of 2021, do you have any independent recollection of that day?
No, I do not.
At some point, did you have the opportunity to watch your body-worn camera of that day?
Yes,
And did that refresh your recollection of that day?
it did not.
Officer Moldovan, what was the earliest memory you had after the incident?
It would be March of 2022 when I was at Craig Hospital in Denver, Colorado. Um, excuse me. My brother, sorry. My brother came to visit me. My brother came to visit me in Denver.
On December of 2021, do you remember what your height and weight were?
I was 5'11", 155.
I'd like to talk about your injuries. Could you describe for us the location of your gunshot wounds?
Yes. I have a bullet wound to the right side of my head behind the ear, to the left side of my head behind the ear. I have a bullet wound on my left ear, my right shoulder, my right thumb, my left wrist on the inside, my left wrist on the outside above the watch, my left upper hip, my left knee, my left upper shin, and my right upper thigh.
You mentioned you had 2 gunshot wounds to the back behind your ear. Is that right?
Yes,
Right under your hairline on either side?
correct.
Do you know what kind of internal injuries those caused?
Brainstem injuries.
I have one moment, Your Honor.
You may. Thank you, Ms. Garcia. Cross-examination, Mr. Ehrlichman. Good afternoon.
Thank you for your service. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, I need you to talk into the microphone. Nobody's going to be able to hear you if you're not.
Officer, is it Moldovan or Moldovan?
Moldovan.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm not going to ask you any questions if you don't remember anything. And we definitely appreciate what you've gone through here. There are a couple of points I'd like to address, though. You're a victim of a criminal case, so we've never talked before. Is that a yes?
Yes, we've never talked before.
You exercise your right as a victim in the case not to be interviewed by the defense?
Yes,
Okay. And that's a right you have under the Arizona Constitution?
yes.
Yes. Now, with respect to I think you talked about your different wounds and things. Some of them were exit and entrance wounds, weren't they?
Yes,
Yeah, okay, so. Is your plan to continue on with the Phoenix Police Department?
I am still currently employed.
You are employed. And during the course of your, these 5 years, have you made public appearances?
Objection, relevance?
Sustained.
May I approach?
No.
No, nothing further.
Thank you, Mr. Ehrlichman. Any redirect examination, Ms. Garcia?
No, Your Honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, any members of the jury have any questions for the witness? Looks like we have at least one. Remember, it's going to have to be in writing. My assistant will come and collect it from you. Counsel, if you'll please approach. No objection. Sir, I've got a question for you from the jury. What was your shift time?
My shift time was 8:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Thank you. Any follow-up questions to the juror questions, Mr. Ehrlichman?
No.
Any follow-up questions from the state?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. You may exit the witness stand and resume your seat in the back of the courtroom if you'd like.